Norfolk, and welcome to Coop's Corner. Today's topic, the World Cup. World Cup fever is spreading across America, with the United States men's national team breaking out of the group of death and advancing to the round of 16. Soccer's status has skyrocketed. Before, you could only get good soccer with a satellite dish the size of Montana and a subscription to ESPN 8, the Ocho. Now games are shown on jumbotrons throughout Boston, so everyone can cheer on America during lunch break. Well, everyone except Rihanna. This explosion in popularity can also be attributed to how amazing the World Cup itself has been this year. Drama and shocking plot twists abound. Britain, Italy, and Portugal, historically brilliant teams all considered frontrunners for the championship, are all on the first flight home. Even defending champion Spain is getting the boot. Meanwhile, shocking up-and-comers such as Costa Rica, Colombia, and our very own United States have been able to advance. The games have been thrilling, with a fast and furious pace accentuated by a barrage of goals. America is different, though. We play with that same energy, but we win through defense and toughness. We advanced in the most American way possible, with grit, determination, and a never-say-die attitude. Against Ghana, we weren't pretty, we weren't clean, but we got the job done thanks to a John Brooks header late in the game. Against Portugal, though, we were pretty. We were so pretty. We dominated that game, and it's one that we would have won if not for a 95th minute brain freeze by midfielder Michael Bradley. Against Germany, we were gritty and we were tough, and we were able to keep it close enough to advance, despite actually losing the match. Hey, even when we lose, we win. But we couldn't win against Belgium. Tim Howard was on point, saving 16 of 18 shots. One of the greatest individual performances ever seen in the World Cup, but it was squandered by attackers that simply couldn't put any sort of pressure on Belgium at all. The silver lining of this loss was provided by 19-year-old Julian Green, who came on as a surrender sub in the 119th minute. In his first cap, the first time he ever even touched the ball in international play, he scores on a brilliant goal, striking the ball out of midair in the middle of the box and into the right corner of the net. It was an astonishingly athletic and massively clutch play from Green, which was brilliantly set up by Bradley. Even in this loss, the future looks bright for American soccer. There are more Americans cheering on the games in Brazil than any other country outside of Brazil. We had Teddy Roosevelt down there leading the chants, and nobody was chanting louder than us. For the first time in a long time, a real fire for soccer has been kindled in the United States. We've finally seen its potential. We are now interested in the sport, which has such a bright future. We've finally hit on a great coach in Jurgen Klinsmann, and America has cemented a spot in the World Cup picture. Now what remains to be seen is whether this showing was strong enough to cement soccer in the American sports picture. I believe so. I believe that soccer, like the U.S. men's team, will beat the odds and the doubters. I believe that it will win. I'm Holden Cooper, and this has been Coop's Corner.